Do you reckon these, I'm a little tall, you reckon these mics are a bit too high, or do you think they're good? I might bring them down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good height.
Yeah, down there.
Oh, hey, my bad, man. Hey, what's up? Live at this play briefing, if you want to go ahead and roll on it. Yep. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's see.
We're here to be out in a second.
All right. Good.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to lower mine a bit.
All right, just to give you guys a heads up, the sheriff will make a statement. She may take a couple of questions, but as far as the suspect, we are still actively looking for him, so there may not be a whole bunch of details. If you ask questions, there may not be a whole bunch of details that we may be able to give to you.
I see you yawning.
We're still actively looking for him, okay?
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Ready.
Good evening, Sheriff Michelle Cook here, and I am here to announce that the victim of our Amber Alert, which was issued earlier this evening, Paradise Levy, has been located safely. Paradise was taken by Terry Levy, her biological father, who did not have custody of her. At 4:30 today, just after 4:30 today, deputies were dispatched to Stonehill Way in reference to a potential child abduction. Deputies immediately responded and set up a perimeter as the complainant advised that Terry fled with the child on foot. We immediately set up a perimeter and our K-9 units began tracking the suspect. The suspect was able to somehow, we're not quite sure exactly how, able to secure a ride and was eventually dropped off with the child in the Youngerman Circle and Blanding Boulevard area in Jacksonville. We immediately put out a Safer Watch alert notifying our community, and an Amber Alert was issued by FDLE just after 8 p.m. this evening. Just after 8:34, a tip came in that the child was on Shelton Street in Jacksonville, Florida. The child, JSO responded to that address, and at 9:05, JSO contacted us saying that the child was there and the child was safe. We are still looking for Terry Levy. Let me just say this, Terry is a career offender. He has a violent criminal history, and if anybody knows where Terry is, please do not confront him. Please call 911 immediately so that we can get him into custody. We definitely want to get Terry in jail tonight. I do want to thank the Clay County Fire Rescue, who assisted us immediately when the first call came in, Clay County Emergency Management, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, all of our news partners here. To all of you, thank you for getting the word out so quickly. And I really want to thank the community, because as soon as the Safer Watch alert went out and the Amber Alert went out, we started getting tips almost immediately, and those tips did help us eventually find our victim safe tonight. Have any questions?
You said it was Shelton Street or the Shelton Road, technically?
It is Shelton Street is what I have. Drew, can you confirm if it's Shelton Street or Shelton?
That's what they told me, but if it's Shelton Road, either way it's Shelton.
It's Shelton, S-H-E-L-T-O-N.
That's where the child was.
That's where the child was found, and we believe the house where the child was dropped off at was another family member.
Do you have any idea how the child got to that point, though, after going from Youngerman? Do you think maybe Terry ordered like another ride or somehow got a car and went there?
So we're still trying to figure out how he got from the original scene on Stonehill to Youngerman and Blanding, and then eventually to Shelton. That's going to be part of our investigation. We do know that he did not have a car, so he either had a friend pick him up, or ordered a ride to take him to those addresses, and we're gonna figure that out.
Who has the child now?
The child is with Clay County Sheriff's Office deputies went out and confirmed that was the child we were looking for in Jacksonville, and the child is with family members right now, safe.
Was the child left unattended, or did he trade it with family members? Do we know?
We still don't know all of the details. We are grateful and thankful that the child was dropped off safely, but during the time lapse of the original call, for the original 911 call coming in, claiming the child abduction, to the time the child was located, until we get Terry in custody and can talk to him about what he did with the child, we don't know. We don't know if the child had been left alone for a while, then picked back up. We don't know that yet.
Did some of those tips come from Facebook? Because we were tagged in some Facebook live videos of what appeared to be Terry with the baby, holding the baby.
I believe some tips did come in from Facebook, but let me say this to the community. It's great when people tag us on Facebook. However, the challenge with that is something that you have to wait until you get notified that you've been tagged, and then you have to go try to search to find the tag in the post. And if the post has a lot of comments, it can be impossible to go down through the hundreds of comments and figure out exactly what was posted or where you were tagged. If anybody has any information on Terry, we need them to call either 911 or 904-264-6512, or send a Safer Watch tip, because those calls, those contacts, that information comes in immediately, and we have people standing by. Facebook is a great platform, but unfortunately it's not very timely in an emergency like this.
Can you just clarify, so you said it was dropped off on that road, or the child was dropped off on that road to another family member. Is that a family member of the side of the family that does have custody or does not have custody? Because he, I believe, said does not have custody himself.
I don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, we can get you those details. I don't know. I do know it was a relative. I don't know if it was a relative of biological mom or biological dad.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys very much, and we appreciate you guys pushing out the message about this infant tonight. Thank you.